Hey, good morning. It's BJ and Joe out and about on the Recumbents. It's a Sunday. I believe it's March 10th. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's right. And we're up on a little bit of the, well, used to really be considered the north end of town, but actually it's not as north as it used to be. The north end goes a long way, almost to Monument these days. But yeah, we stopped at a Maverick station and had our brown bag lunch at a nice little picnic table down over that way across the Woodman Boulevard there, which is, or Woodman Avenue rather, which is, oh, whoa, sorry. Roll up a little, babe. I didn't realize I was so downhill. Okay, go ahead and go. Yeah, give that squeaky brake. I got an appointment on the 19th at Angletech to have her looked at, because I don't know what it is. I've lubed the snot out of the cables and, you know, the brake handles, and but it's, so I don't know, maybe it's telling me it needs new shoes, you know? Baby needs new shoes. Yeah. Oh. Got really bad streets here. Really bad. But it's kind of a nice little back way over here. Take us out to Academy Boulevard, and then we're just going to turn around and head back the other way, because there's no real good way to do Academy Boulevard on a bicycle, unless you're, especially a tricycle, unless you you know, ride the sidewalk. And you know, we'll do that if we have to. There's a pretty good view of Pikes Peak here. I'm gonna watch out for all the potholes, man. Jeez, this thing is nothing but potholes. But it does get much nicer once you get over to here. It's a shame they won't pave the silly thing all the way to Woodman, you know. But yeah, it's just a nice little area back here. Lots of businesses and hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. But this little area here is kind of nice, you know. So we'll just kind of be a little shorter video than the last time. It's funny because it turned out, I thought the last video was going to be shorter, but it turned out to be longer than I thought. Oh, so there's where News 11 News is. Okay. And but yeah, this is just kind of a back way to get over to Academy Boulevard, you know, which has even more shops and restaurants and that kind of thing. And normally what we'd be doing is you know, going up and then picking up back streets to get us to where we want to go. But we're not going to go that far today. We're just going up to where this road ends, and then we're going to turn around and head back the way we came. Basically the Pikes Peak Greenway, and then just a piece of the Cottonwood Trail, the starting of it. Cottonwood Creek Trail, I'm sorry. So I had to gear down here. Your little back view here. You have to be careful, because sometimes the people up here don't think there's anybody coming, and they'll you know, they let their dogs run a bit free. And stuff we talked about before. I'm much too slow to outrun a dog, unless it's a really little dog. Even then, I don't know if I can outrun it or not. In my old days, I could have. You know, Joe might be able to if she hits the e-assist, but I can't do it, folks. Yeah. So, but it's a really nice day today. It's supposed to be 60 Fahrenheit. It's very sunny, very blue skies, as you can tell. Very blue skies. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, even though I'm the middle chain ring and in the lowest rear, you know, the largest rear cog, just enough of an incline here, about 7%. Oh, actually, it's up to almost 9. Yeah, there you go, 9. Whew. It's amazing how, you know, these grades work, you know. They just kind of suddenly, boom, they jump up, you know. But, so yeah. With the e-assist, Joe can, you know, get up these hills a whole lot easier than I can. It's just a beautiful little back road, though. I don't blame the folks that live here for living here. It's really nice. So this turns into Cregan Road. Now this could be one of these. There are a few, not very many, but there are still a few unincorporated areas within the city of Colorado Springs itself. They're not really huge or anything, but this could be one. Because these folks, you know, they built up here when, you know, Colorado Springs is a lot smaller. And a lot of them have, you know, like you know, several acres, you know, 2 to 5, you know. And like this spread here, you know, got a nice couple acres, you know. Very quiet back lane. It's really nice. It's a shame it's not a little longer. But yeah, we'll take you to the end. Whew. Yeah, it won't be quite as steady because I'm using my left hand, because that's the drum brake that's giving me problem. I don't know if the problem is in the cable housing itself or the brake, but I would think, you know, because of the squonk, it would have to be the brake drum. Hope it's not the drum, because the drum would be really expensive. I may need to replace the shoes. I just hope they've got, because this has the Sturmey Archer, or Archer Sturmey, however they say it, internal wheel hub, you know, to run the headlight up front. It's not electric, you know, it's just the old style, you know. But it came with the trike, so I've just kept it on. Although, there's Joe. So we'll let her whiz back down the hill here so she won't lose any momentum. I'm going to gear up a little bit so maybe I can get over the next ridge here a little faster. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. And it makes it a real nice extra way to get over to Academy Boulevard. But eventually, you know, they have a sidewalk out to a back street. I don't know what the name of the back street is, but and that's just down at the bottom of the hill here. But we'll probably go out to that street and then turn around and head back. This is Milner, M-I-L-N-E-R, and Cregan Road. No outlet. Actually, there is an access to Academy Boulevard if you ride a bicycle. If you are in a car, you're out of luck. You gotta go all the way back around. Like I said, you know, these people bought in this area up here when, you know, that you could buy they used to call them ranchettes, 2.5 to 5 acre ranchettes. Although these look more like 2.5s, they don't look like 5 acres. So yeah, this is officially where Cregan Road ends. But just to kind of show you what's going on, we'll go up into the street and then turn around. Love the porch on that house, boy. I mean, that's got a nice porch. Joe and I are big on front porches. If we ever got us enough money to get our own house, we definitely have to make sure it had a really nice front porch, so we could put a swing out there, you know, and a swing bench or something like that, and be able to, yeah. So like I said, I don't know what the name of this particular street is here, but where the traffic lights are, is Academy Boulevard. What is it? Oh, Goddard or Goodard or something like that. Street, that's the name of this little back street here. So we're just gonna do a U-ey here and head back around, because to get up on Academy we'd have to run the sidewalks. Hey Joe, just FYI, they built a Culver's over there right on, they built a Culver's. Yeah. And you know, that's that place with the really good fish. Yeah. So one of these times, you know, if we want fish when we have money, not like today we don't have any money, but we'll have to go over there. That'd be about the easiest one for us to get to, actually. Yeah. It's off of Tuft, T-U-F-T, and that thing's dangerous. But at least it has a bike lane, so it's not terribly bad. But yeah, we have a few of the Culvers, you know. They're that guy from Wisconsin, you know, Wisconsin with love. As long as you buy, baby. So, yeah. This way's got really good views. You can see all the foothills here. Yeah. Oh boy, you are close. You should have come over a little bit, but you're all right.
We stopped in by this tree, and I can run behind us and take a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't block the driveway. That's good, no more. Joe's gonna take some pictures for me. I do the video stuff, and Joe, unless she's not writing that day, I also do the photo stuff. But when Joe's writing, I let her do the photo stuff. That's Joe's contribution to the site. Yeah, there's too bad those trees are in the way. You could really get a good view of the peak. We'll get a better view when we come around, but there's the little panorama type of view. Flip around. Okay, that's a Colorado blue spruce there. That's the official tree of the state of Colorado. It's the only place they grow. It's in Colorado for some reason. You'd think other states like, you know, Washington State and Oregon and places, yeah, they don't grow there though. This is the only place the blue spruce grows. That's why it's the state tree. Okay, well, we'll be head back now. Gotta get myself clipped back in here. We use you know, the cleated clipped on type pedals and shoes. So because with a trike, probably one of the most dangerous things that can happen to you is what they call knee suck or leg suck, either one. And what will happen is your foot could fall off on a bump, and it will get sucked under the crossbar, what they call the cruciform, not crucifix. but cruciform. And oh man, you could tear out ligaments and you know, in your knees and your lower legs, and you could be down for, you know, months, you know, so you don't want to do that. So the safest way, there's several different retaining things, you know, different retaining straps, and a lot of people use the big BMX type platform pedals with the you know, with the nubs coming up off of them, you know, to keep the, and they work pretty good. I mean, you know, but they're still not as good as you know, the cleated shoe and clip-in pedals. Give you a little more view over there. Yeah, I'm sure these folks here really hated it when they came in here and, you know, started building apartments, because that white and dark complex over there is all apartments, and one at the very end there, well, it was all apartments. So I'm sure when they were building up here, they didn't have any apartments at all originally. Oh, should have geared down one. Okay. Whew. Boy. But yeah, so we're just out getting in a ride, because basically today is gorgeous. Tomorrow's supposed to be real good, but then Tuesday starts to go downhill a little. Wednesday really goes downhill, and Thursday is the absolute pits. Thursday they're talking about more snow, and it's like an 80% chance. Now hopefully we'll get lucky. Now here's that view I was telling you about. Check this out. That's a view. That's a view and a half. I don't blame these folks for building their house right there at all. That is a view. That is the Colorado Front Range. That's what it's called. The big mountain, of course, is Pikes Peak. Set my parking brake here so I don't roll away. Roll Me Away by Bob Seger. But yeah, you can see the, yeah, I wish this thing had a telephoto. I mean, that's impressive, gotta admit. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why it would be really hard to leave this place. You know, I grew up here. Joe's family's been here since 1965. So she basically kind of grew up here too. So, yeah, I just wanted to get you that view, because we'll be doing some pretty good downhill here. We could actually go faster than the speed limit if I let it rock, but I won't. So, yeah, these older ice trikes have a rear disc parking brake, which is just like total overkill. Yeah, you really don't need it. I mean, you really don't. And the problem of it is, you know how disc brakes are. I don't like disc brakes because they rub all the time. And okay, so this is where it turns back into Vincent Street. And Vincent Street is where we came up off of the Cottonwood Creek Trail. And then we had to cross Woodman Avenue, which is a pain because it's huge. I mean, huge. I'll get you a little bit of a back view there. Yeah, we got enough speed that we'll be picking up some wind. So I apologize for that. We're up to about 23 miles an hour. Howdy. And haven't touched the pedals yet. That's a pretty good little downhill there, I guess. Of course, you know, for every downhill, sadly, there's an uphill. That's a real bummer, but there's always an uphill. It always seems like the uphills are longer than the downhills. That's another injustice. There's a sidewalk over there, but this street's so nice that I don't know who. I have a funny feeling that these people have a, you know, like a housing authority kind of thing or something like that, and they pay to have their own road paved, because, you know, I mean, once you get over this little bit of hill here, that road's like a grenaded, man. It's bad. It's really bad. Okay, I gotta climb here, and I should have geared down one more. Need to remember to get down into second, not to the second cog instead of just the third. Give you one more back view of Vincent Cragen Road, Vincent Street Cragen Road combo. It's funny because they call this part Campus Drive, and yet, you know, it really should just be Vincent Street. Okay, nobody's coming. Oh man, there's just holes everywhere. It's really terrible. Okay, got to get over here. They got a car back. Like I said, Campus Street or Avenue or whatever this is just grenaded. It's really terrible. I don't understand why the city doesn't pave this. I mean, they've got plenty of businesses up here, and you know, some fast food and stuff like that. And oh, they have the View House restaurant here, which is supposed to be really fancy. They call it View House because it has an open patio. Watch out for this guy, Joe. Just make sure. Okay, I got to get over. Alright. Sorry, folks. Sorry for all this bumping, but lots of traffic. Even got our credit union here, so that's a good thing to know. Got a Carl's Jr. hamburger, roast beef, chicken, you name it place right here on the corner. And now we're back to Woodman, and of course this side doesn't have a bike lane. The other side does, but this side doesn't. So we're gonna have to get in the straight lane here. Like I said, we're at Campus Drive and Woodman Avenue. Good looking Jeep, love that Gladiator, but the bed's too short. We can't get both our Recumbents trikes in that 5-foot bed. We need a minimum of a 6-foot bed, and that would be like putting putting one of the trikes with 2 wheels up front and the other trike in with 1 wheel. Okay, we're gonna let this car go by the best we can. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's try to stay tight. Get all the way over. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go a little different way. This is the old way here. Go ahead and go around, babe. Joe's got that e-assist, so yeah, this is the old way. We used to come this way, and then they put in the roundabout and everything else, and so we come up this way a different path, but we can go back this way the old way, which is really good. There's that that's that View House restaurant. So you got that big killer patio up there, and so it really does the view, that's for sure. And they got Carvana's over here, and there's like a Fast Freddy's on the other side, cross I-25 there on Woodman. And yeah, so lots of stuff. The Woodman Nissan here. This is a real strange mix of of, you know, kind of high-tech factories, restaurants, hotels, motels, car dealerships, little businesses or medium-sized businesses, you know, just all kinds of stuff. Rattle, 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 rattle. One good thing about it, there's not a lot of traffic here. Yeah, I'm having to, you know, so I can hold this up. You know, see, there's a big old campus there, but most of it's empty. It used to all belong to a company called Lou Art that turned into a company called Current that turned into a company called Deluxe Checks. So one of our favorite people, Joyce Houston, she worked for Deluxe Checks for years, I think. She may have even retired from Deluxe Check, but that was in Illinois. She worked, her and her husband Roger, who sadly passed away. Roger was one of the best friends I ever had, and Joyce is right along with it, you know, that we've ever had. And yeah, I miss him dearly. And yeah, right now she's retired. Joyce is retired and living in Tucson, Arizona, which we'd love to be able to go down there and see her, especially during the winter, you know, and do some warm riding in the middle of winter. That would be like way cool. There's that's the Vincent Street bridge that picks up a tunnel, and then it continues across this way. As you can see, well, you probably won't be able to see, it's too far away. But yeah, that's the Cottonwood Creek Trail. Okay, gotta bring her back down here so I can use the brake that doesn't squeak or squonk. And it's not a squeak, it's a squonk, boy. When you get on this thing, it just squonks. So I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping maybe it's just you know, it needs new shoes. I'm hoping that, you know, I didn't screw up and get some lube down in the you know, inside the brake thing, because, well, then they'd have to replace the shoes anyway, and they'd have to clean out the hub, but that'd be a lot more money. No, let's go the other way. Yeah, that way. Another pretty good view here. Oh, I got the squonky brake. I don't know if I can stop her or not. Oh, I got it to slow down at least. Yeah. Sadly, they got this berm here, which is a real bummer, because otherwise you'd have a pretty unobstructed view of the peak. Well, this video may not be so short, that's okay, because I like long videos. Okay, I'm a weirdo. I know that the trend, the cool trend, is them real short things, you know, like 30 seconds or less. Forget it, folks. Ain't gonna happen. If I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna make a video. It will be at least 10 minutes long. Go ahead, babe. That's my minimum, is 10 minutes. Because, I'm sorry, but it's not even worth pulling out the camera for 30 seconds. If that's all the attention span, you know, then, you know, I mean, the viewers will just sadly have to go someplace else. But I'm hoping that our subscribers, bless your heart, we love you, and we're hoping that you can appreciate the idea of a longer video, you know. Howdy. Now that was a very large dog. Oh, check this out, how cool. I love it. I love it when people adapt. Keep going. He's gonna let us by. That's a cool. All right. That's cool. I love it. That's just cool. See, that's the cool way bicycles can be adapted. You know, like we have our homemade cargo trailer to go get food and larger items, you know, that we can't carry in the saddlebags. And I built mine so the bucket or the tub is held on by U-bolts and wing nuts. That way I can take it off, you know, within like 5 minutes, and I can use the trailer as a platform. You know, like if I had some big flat thing that I had to pick up, or let's say I found a good deal on a weight bench or a recumbent exercise bike. I've actually put those on my trailers and you know, brought them home. Not real easy, but I have the motorcycle straps, you know, the good ones, the 300-pound test straps, so I can just nail it down. And it's amazing how good the old Burley trailers work, as far as, you know, cargo trailers, kiddie trailers, you name it. Just really good stuff. Really like Burley. Try to give you a little more panorama there. Sorry about I-25, but right now we're beginning Nevada Avenue. This is another one of those weirdo places where half the road is Nevada and half the road is something else. Can't think of the name of it right now. Okay, we're gonna squonk. Sorry, folks. Okay, I'm gonna try to get across here before all the cars come and have to slow down for us. All right. Yeah, transitions from street to trail are never smooth, or rarely ever smooth. Every once in a while, they'll get it right, but most of the time they don't. Get a gratuitous Joe shot here. This is usually how Joe sees me. I'm in the rear view mirror. So she can say, "See ya!" Hasta la vista, baby. I gotta back off a little here because, like we talked about before, for some reason, my trike will coast faster than Joe's. I can't quite figure it out because, you know, with all the other stuff she carries and having the motor and the battery and all that, you would think that her trike would be heavier, therefore it would go downhill a little faster. But we're probably about even weight-wise, because I weigh about 50 pounds more than Joe does. So, and everything she's got on there probably, you know, that includes the motor and the battery and all that stuff, probably comes out to pretty close to 50 pounds. Because we carry double locks. We carry both a cable lock and a U-bolt lock. And we also, I carry tools, and we carry extra, you know, extra gear. You know, like right now we're carrying a vest and some glove liners and, you know, that kind of stuff. Plus, too, you know, we have bags and everything else. So I'm trying to stay with the non-squeaky brake here because otherwise you poor people will be squelched out of here, because this is downhill. Yeah, we're back on Nevada Avenue, kind of the frontage road part of it. And yeah, we are doing the sidewalk, but we don't like the bike lane on Nevada here. There's just too much traffic, you know, and the cars go by you at, you know, 50, 60 miles an hour. It's supposed to be 40, but it's usually 50 or 60. Got a bad bump here. Yeah. And now we're back into one of our normal rides here. This is the normal Vincent Loop, as we call it. But yeah, got some nice views over here. Yeah, I have to admit, you know, because as we've talked about before, you know, we've talked about, you know, moving to Ohio and Xeno, Ohio, or Exenia, however you want to pronounce it. I can never remember. And yeah, see, there's a bike lane right there. So we just let the fast guys and gals use the bike lane. We use the sidewalk. You know, we'll get out of the way of any pedestrians. You know, we will yield to anybody who's walking or walking their dog, or, you know, has a stroller, etc. Because the sidewalks where they're supposed to be. I tried to talk the city into making this a, you know, the double wide trail all the way down, but they said it would be much too expensive to do that, so that ain't gonna happen. It would be a lot safer, that's for sure. Going by the Harley dealer here, Pikes Peak Harley Davidson. Looks like they're doing classes today. Yeah, that's how you learn how to ride. That's the smart way to learn how to ride right there. Oh, glass everywhere. Oh, this is bad. Whew. Yeah, broken beer bottle, of course. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a great way to learn, man. If you want to ride a motorcycle, that's how to do it. Take an MSF course, Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Best thing you can do. You'll, no matter what money you spend, you'll thank yourself later. They teach you, you know, skills to survive. You know, the basic skills to survive. Oh, looks like we got a rough spot coming up here. Hey Joe, go out into the street and go around it. We just ain't got no choice. Hopefully nobody's gonna turn. We'll be all right. Go back up into the driveway for the next one. Yeah, we'd never make it over that muddy mess. BMW dealer here, but this is a car dealership. Of course, as we discussed before, BMWs are my favorite car and my favorite motorcycle. I don't know why, I just like them, man. Just like the looks of them. They're just cool. It's a good looking coupe right there. I love that color. Nice color. Yeah, today today is daylight savings time. Kicks in here, I guess, for most of the United States. So I'm looking at 10 minutes till 2. And so normally it would be only 10 minutes till 1. But we're trying to have to adjust ourselves now, and, you know, start having dinner a little later. We normally like to have dinner around 4, you know. So that means we need to be back by 3 so we can get everything put away. But we're gonna push it out to 5. So you know, so we don't have to be back till 4 to get home by around 5. And then, you know, try to eat around, you know, as close as we can to 5:30, 6 o'clock. Today we're having Joe's stir fry. It's a vegetable and chicken stir fry. It's really good. With a little bit of teriyaki pasta. Just basic teriyaki sauce on the pasta, that's all. But it's quite good. This is a new parking lot for Pulpit Rock up there. That's what they call that. That formation there is Pulpit Rock. Oops, there's a truck coming, so I can't stay. Oh, bounce, bounce, bounce. Whoa, Nelly. I'm gonna stop here and get a drink of water. I think that's probably what Joe was thinking.
Well, before I had to blow my nose.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. So you got any idea where we're going to stop for our afternoon snack? I mean, it's already, you know, 10 minutes till 2, but remember we lost an hour, so.
We can stop over here at the waterfall.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Either that or we could go a little further.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a lot further though. So, yeah, I guess we'll just do that. So let's cross the street. Well, no, if we're going there, let's don't cross the street, yeah. Take the cracked trail. That's not crack trail, but cracked. As in it's got lots of little cracks in the asphalt. Old asphalt trail for students for UCCS. The University of Colorado Springs. Otherwise known as UCCS. You gotta love it. Yeah. Now you can see why we call it the cracked trail, because it is definitely cracked. And sadly, I don't think the city will ever resurface it, because it's not, I don't think it's considered an official part of a trail. This is something that you know, UCCS had done for their students, you know. And to get from, you know, one parking area to the next. So, and you know, from off of here to the sidewalk, you know, where they can make it up to, you know, Pinnacle Rock, which is in the Ute Valley Park. So yeah, we're heading over to oh, the little, it's just kind of a little patio picnic area that they have over here for this shopping, retail center here. The, what is that? University Colorado Village Shopping Retail Center. There we go, something like that.
University Village, Colorado.
Okay, yeah, University Village, Colorado. We can't figure out why they call it. Yeah, I guess we'll just go. We gotta hurry though, because this guy's gonna go when the light turns. We can't figure out why they gave it that name, because basically that makes it sound like it's the only one in Colorado. And we have a funny feeling that it's not. You know, we got a funny feeling that at one of the other universities, like Colorado State University in Fort Collins, or maybe even, you know, UC Boulder, Colorado, University of Colorado. Got a feeling they might have another one of these retail centers up there, but we don't know for sure. So it sure makes a mouthful. I would have just called it University Center, you know, and then, you know, of Colorado Springs, you know. But they call it University because that's part of that whole area way up there is UCCS. They have the Int Center for the Arts up here, but you'll see a big CU emblem up there for Colorado University System. Okay, now we're gonna go, this is kind of cool, we're gonna go underneath. This way we get to go underneath Nevada Avenue and over to the patio area. So this was a good, I really like this. So you can go right from the university, you know, over to restaurants and retail areas, and you know, they have oh, what do you call it, a Trader Joe's Market, Colorado Running Company. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff here. So yeah, this is Nevada Avenue above us. Yeah, like I said, we've been here many times. It just makes a nice, easy area to have our afternoon snack. A little early, but sometimes you just have to do it that way. So we're gonna. I gotta get my turn in here so I don't smack one of these seats. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. They got a little stage area over here. And in the summer, they have a really nice little water fountain kind of thing going over there on those rocks. So, all right, well, we're gonna shut her down for now and have our afternoon snack, and we will get back to you. Again, this is BJ and Joe Ondo out and about on the Recumbents, and appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. All right, get back to you later. Bye for now.